Okay, hello. Hello, testing, how we doing? Welcome in, we're playing some more Dragon Age. Very cool. Intro time. Intro time. Be very loud. A very loud intro. There we go. Perfect. Ali, we never thought you definitely weren't just here to see the test. Nope. Nope, testing. Testing. Anyway, we're back. Hello. Joel, welcome in. How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're back. We are back to this. So, I've been trying to remember. I was going to put the name in the title, but I forgot what it was. We're about to get into the town of... it begins with an L? I'm going to be completely wrong. I'm going to be a million miles off. I'm calling it now. It sounded like an insult. Or like something that you regret. Something to do with regret. Oh, lothering? Is that how you say it? Lothering? That's it, I kept thinking loathing in my head. Loathing. Lothering, okay. Close enough. Close enough. Thank you though, Ali, thank you. I'm glad you're well, dude. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. I was feeling a bit fatigued for a good chunk of the day, to be honest, but I'm glad I have a tea. I got some bits I needed to do done. It's good. Yeah, I don't know. I've been alright. I've been alright. I'm looking forward to playing more of this, to be honest. That's been the thing I've been seeking for a good chunk of today. This menu music's so quiet compared to the rest of the game as well. I decided, by the way, so we did a test. I alluded to that moments ago. We did a test in Final Fantasy VII Remake just to see if going back to a CPU reliant way of encoding was any better picture quality wise. So if for anyone who doesn't know, VODs are being put up on YouTube pretty much the day after now. Like things are being put up pretty imminently after they air. Which is good. Which is good. I'm being a lot more efficient about that, which has been very fun. And I don't mean that in a sarcastic way, it's actually been quite refreshing to be like, okay, I could just do this like the day after, it's perfect. So Dragon Age is up to date, and so is Final Fantasy VII Remake Intermission. They're both up to date. But the one thing I will say is that sometimes when a lot's happening, I've complained about this in the past, it's just going to be a continued issue, I think. I'm just going to have to live with it. But the bitrate encoding has always been a bit off. It's never been perfect. And the reason why I always preferred, or at least like what I used to do, is I used to record the stream while I was streaming it. Which meant that I got a crystal clear version of it on my end, and then there was the stream version that was up on Twitch. And the crystal clear version used to be a much bigger file size, but it then meant that I had something that was a lot clearer to put up on YouTube. But yeah, doing it this way just means that the picture quality is not as good. It's more time effective to do it this way as well, because I used to have to basically put those whole VODs into like a program that would basically compress them. So they went from like, you know, 20 something gig to 5 gigabytes to put it in. Like it was big file sizes I had to deal with. I remember saying to Joel, I think one Serious Sam stream took up 30 gig on its own. One of the Serious Sam, the first encounter streams. And yeah, it's they got pretty unmanageable. They got pretty big. So I'm happy that I have a more time-effective means of doing this now, which has been good. But as I say, I think the only sacrifice is that picture quality here and there might be dropping a bit. It probably looks fine, and I'm just complaining over nothing. But it's noticeable for me, and that's always going to be the little thing that's like, I could be doing that better. But I don't know. I know that it's fine in reality, right? It's not a problem. And just to be clear, I do mean the day of Dave fine. So yeah. Anyway.
I want to go home.
I want to go home. Kappa, I don't know. What do you mean, Ali? What do you mean?
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
It's a very good point.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
If you crawl into a bush somewhere and die, that would be great, thanks.
Damn. Poochie agrees. See, Poochie's in on it too. Damn. I like that. I love that they have a little back and forth. This is something that, again, I'm gonna stop comparing it to Mass Effect. I need to stop. Does looting these, is that a bad? I don't know. I just don't remember anything like this being as like, I don't know. I don't remember any of it being as like characterful. Maybe that's just a Dave opinion. I don't know. I'm gonna stop. Right, Lothering, we're here. Loth of the Ring? That was what we called it, right?
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Brave Sir Knight, hello, Templar, sir. Uh-oh, Morrigan, you might want to hide. Don't these lads capture mages and that thing?
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Lothering, okay. Sure, I think it is the best thing to compare to as well. I just don't want to be a broken record about it. Because, I don't know, I know Mass Effect means a lot to people too, right? Lothering is lost. Yeah, what do you mean? I was looking for some news, actually. You know about the bandits just outside the village? That's probably a good question, to be honest. I'll go where I want. I don't think we're that arrogant. So I think we're gonna go with that one first, maybe, because it feels a bit like, yeah, you got some problematic people literally at your doorstep, mate.
Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Very well. Very well. BioWare fans, sorry, BioWare fans do it a lot, so don't worry. Okay, got ya. That's fine then. Okay. Okay. Would you say that this is a genuine question, because I don't think I think, Ali, you're the exception to the rule. That BioWare fans generally like both franchises, or are they one way or the other? Because I know, like, various people who have only really played one franchise or the other. Who aren't, like, as interested in the other side of it. Like, Ali, I know that you've played both, but Joel, I know that although Joel's played Dragon Age Origins a bit, Joel is mainly a Mass Effect. And then on the flip side, I know that Lara has played Dragon Age more. So out of all of the people I've spoken to about this, you're the only person I could think of that's, like, in the middle. This guy voices a main character in Dragon Age 2? Oh really? Huh. Most you've seen of a preference? Okay. It's the whole space fantasy thing. I get that. I get that. Are you keeping me from going in? Or can I ask a few questions? Let's do that.
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Is anyone in charge here? I'd like to speak to your manager, please. Caitlyn's actually a Karen. We should have called her Karen from the beginning.
The band has marched north with Tern Loghain, so Lothering's on its own.
Fucking
Most folks
Rogaine.
look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
This is gonna be a really weird thing to say. It gives me Ewan McGregor vibes. I don't know why.
I'm just here to keep watch. I'm just here to keep watch.
Like a little bit. It's like tiny little bits of the way he speaks. Little bits of Ewan McGregor in there. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's cool though. So smooth. That's why. Is that it? Ewan McGregor's just that
A
smooth.
few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Did they choose poorly? Did they find? We had the challenge. Alistair, do you remember? We had the fucking Holy Grail.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Really? What makes you say that, Alistair? The imposing threat. Everyone's a bit miserable. All of the things. Morrigan, can we get Morrigan's sassy comment TM? So we got told off last time for looting. Is that right? So I'm just gonna do this again for.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
Never mind.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Aw.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
It sounds like you're. I mean, from what we just overheard, it sounds like you're a bit of a gunt, sir. So I don't think so. Hmm. Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers? Get rid of the tiny part. Why would I want to help you? I'm not getting involved. Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers? I guess we can go with that to start with.
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Shit. Alright, welcome back to another instance of Dave versus Caitlyn, round 1. What would I pick over what would Caitlyn pick? So I think I'd help the priest here. Because I think everyone having equal share to resources is good. But Caitlyn's a little bit too, you know... a little bit, I don't know. So is there a way that we can kill these people? Or at least, like, you know, get them out of the equation and then become the people selling the product? I think that would be a Caitlyn play. Plus Morrigan would approve of that. Alistair maybe not so much though. Poochie, I don't know. Poochie might actually be evil. We don't know. I imagine Poochie's a bit like Muttley from the Wacky Races. He just laughs at every evil thing that we do. He starts giggling. He's like a bit of he's like a hyena. Poochie loves you. He doesn't care. That's very true. He's a very loyal boy. Much like Alistair, that being said. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between the loyal boy and the other loyal boy. Can you beat that offer, sister?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Intimidate and persuade, we have both. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no? Lower your prices or lose the goods. I mean, we do have Fred from Scooby-Doo and a very powerful spider lady behind me. I feel like Intimidate could be... Intimidate could work here. I think Persuade feels more Caitlyn, though. I honestly, both of them kind of do. I don't know, what do you think would work better here, guys? I'm actually steering more to Persuade. I think Intimidate would work just as well, you know what I mean? Both of them feel... I don't know, both of them feel applicable in their own way. I think we'll go with Persuade, and can we try Intimidate if we beans it? I guess we can. Depends on your charisma. I think they both work though. Well, doesn't Intimidate, isn't that more of a strength thing than what's the stat called that we leveled up? That was like deception kind of things. I've already forgotten what it was. It begin with a C? Am I going mad? It was the thing for being roguish. Fuck, what was that stat? Constitution? No, it was, maybe it doesn't begin with a C. Whatever one, is it crafty or something like that? Or being, like, crafty? I can't remember. I think we're gonna go with Persuade anyway. But whatever the one that was good for deception in general. Unless there was one literally just called Deception.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Thank you. See, we did the do. Morrigan disapproved though, that's okay. That's okay, we'll win them back. We'll whip Alistair later or something. She'll approve of that. What do you have?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yeah, what do you have?
Right. Just don't buy everything up.
Don't buy everything up, you say. I can change. I don't know. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Hide? What do you mean? Why are you hiding, Ali? What's wrong? I was about to say, would you not want to whip Alistair? I don't think I realised other connotations of that before I said it. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Yep. Freya, welcome in 200 bits. Thank you so much. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I just say 200 bits without saying thank you for the 200 bits. I had a bit of a moment there, I'm sorry, but welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We shall move on then. Okay, very well, very well. Dwarven Longsword. Can I compare to... I can compare to Alistair, perfect. Main hand... This sounds better actually, so I might get this for Alistair. It sounds pretty good. Yeah, I think I will. And then, do we have a better staff? For Morrigan? Is that what this is? I don't know if that's actually better or not for us. It does give us a lot more pluses, but I don't think Morrigan actually has that many... like, abilities to work with. I could be wrong. But, But yeah, I don't know. We might also change this as well. Oh, can I equip my other weapon? That might help, because I think it's still comparing it to my dagger. Having a great day, thanks. It's much better now. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, how's everything with school going, Fro? I hope it's going well. It's going well? Hell yeah. No, we love to hear that. We love to hear that. I can't believe it's already Tuesday as well. I keep thinking it's Monday for some reason. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're doing well. We're currently... I was about to say trudging our way through Dragon Age, but that sounds like a negative thing. We're currently making some good progress into Dragon Age. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. Have you played these games, Freya? That did cost most of our stuff. I might honestly sell the bow, because it gives us like so much money. It's kind of, I don't know, it feels better to sell it in my opinion. Tomorrow is February, I know, right? It's weird. You haven't played these games? I like watching play these kind of games. Fair enough, fair enough. I think, yeah, these ones can, I can kind of get that. I think honestly, from what I've seen of people play Mass Effect over playing it myself, I can kind of get that. But with this, I don't know, I'm actually enjoying getting my teeth into this. It's been good. It's been good. Trudging works because you trudge through for Elden. You know, fair play, fair enough. Do we sell this as well? I mean, I think I'm going to keep saying it and then just not doing it. I think I will, because I feel like I'm going to have other opportunities to, like, get most of this stuff. It does give us, like, stupid money, though. See. I think I will sell... I don't know, these feel kind of silly to have this late in the game. Sorry, this early in the game, so I think... Oh, I don't know. I don't know, I'm very indecisive with this kind of thing. Does he have a backpack? That's the one thing I do wish to know. Alistair. Let's see. Backpack. Am I blind? What is it? Maybe they just don't have a backpack, I don't know. Doesn't look like they have a backpack, that's okay. Other? I guess it would be in this if it was anywhere, right? Oh, okay. I think one thing we probably want to start getting is gifts. Because if the name, you know, if something says it's a gift, that often implies that we're going to have some kind of system in place to try and win our party members back over. Like, you know, when we lost a little bit of faith there with Morrigan, we can just win them back with some wine, you know? So yeah. Does that mean there's actually a whip for Fred? I mean, Alistair? There might be. Who knows? Who knows? Is there a better dagger we can also get? Kinda... I wish I could see... Actually, I'm gonna change weapon quickly.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am indeed.
Alright. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay. Can I compare it to this now? I can, okay. Two-handed, tier 1. Just a bit more damage, a bit more crit chance, a bit more armor penetration, and a bit more range. Yeah, that's perfect. We'll take it. Yeah, I don't know if I want this over the other staff. I think the staff we've got's pretty good, honestly. Would Alistair benefit from any of this? A little bit here and there. I mean, we do kind of want him to be our tank, right? So maybe just buying some really, really good things at Alistair might be the play. I don't know, we'll see. Are we looking and sounding okay, by the way? We should be. I just wanted to double check after playing around with things earlier. Yes, perfect. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I think we'll take some injury kits while we're here. I think everything else we're actually kind of okay with, though. Oh, do you have any flasks? That's something I feel like we do need. It doesn't look like we can buy any, though. That's okay. Alright, we'll roll with that. We'll roll with that. Mother! I thought this was a real dog. I thought that was a real dog for a second. I had a moment. I had a little moment. I'm gonna move my chair.
The
Give me a sec.
Chantry board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
What do you mean? That sounds like a great idea, Morrigan. Aww. Mother, where are you? Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Yes, I have. She's over there somewhere. Should we do? I mean, I feel like that would be kind of. I don't know. Depends who is your mother.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Aww. Yes, well, good luck with that. Come with me, I'll help look for your mother. I don't think she's coming. You know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
You went to get cigarettes, huh? Fair play. Fair play. I'll help look, why not?
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Alright, well, I will have a look. Go to the Chantry. I think that's what we do. At this point, if you're not willing to work with us, go to the Chantry. Take this silver, buy something to eat. I don't think she's coming.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Am I really an elf? No, these are actually plastic ears that I've attached. That's actually very rude. Also, I'm a bit smaller in stature. Let's see. Did ears give me away? I think that's gotta be it.
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
I didn't really do a lot, kid, but okay. That was fine. Thoughts? Oregon's like we should have tried to profit off this. Alistair's like we should have adopted him. And then Poochie's just none of the above. Plastic ears, yeah. It could be. I assume, yeah. So we didn't actually test this. Looting, I assume, will just result in... Oh, okay, no one cares. Nobody cares. We're all good.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
Oh, here we go.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest?
Flemeth.
Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your
fuck's
mother.
sake.
That works for me.
These two. I didn't think the title of today's stream would be so accurate. I didn't think they'd do this. I kind of love it. They're just constantly arguing. Damn, I was saying this to Ali yesterday, but I don't think these two are leaving the party. I think Poochie we will swap out at some point. If we get another party member, but these two are staying. I just want them to argue for the whole game. Let's talk about your mother, yeah. Alistair's starting the beef there, to be fair. Damn, there's so much to do. So much to see. Resisting the urge to continue All-Star. Rubble? There's some money in the rubble? Huh? Just gonna pocket that, don't mind me. Ray's making notes, Ali, you better watch out. Hey, bandits everywhere. Okay, I think we take this on. Does that include the bandits that we passed? As I say, can we befriend... There was a lad in the group that seemed pretty chill. I kind of liked him. The rest of them we can probably get, though. Alright, let's do it. Let's take it. Oh, I like that. When you accept the quest, it puts a big old stamp on it. Is that... I love that. Speaks to the organization representative to get your reward. Is that you? There is no hope. Hello?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Can we kill this man? I mean, he literally just said we should slit the throats of children. That's pretty fucked up. Think of the children, exactly. Think of the children. Dad, everyone's making some notes today, huh? Huh? Fair enough. I respect it. I respect it. What's it? Is that... That's not noted, is it? That's just chatting, I think, the emote, right? Is it just called chatting? There's another one like that for backseating, where it's just like another one of those behind the other one that I think I've got applied. Quite funny. I love Better Twitch TV so much. Such a great little add-on. Ignore him, people. I know I intend to. Why don't you keep your voice down? Is no one going to shut this madman up? Watch where you throw your accusations, fool. I feel like the top one, but if he keeps getting aggy, we'll then resort to meaner things.
Spawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die! The evil shall descend upon us! You again! Can you all not smell the evil? This one is tainted!
I had enough of this the first time. That's enough, end this now. I mean, there's a child present. That's kinda... I don't think we can just kill people here. I feel like we've got to play the game of words here.
Are you calling me a coward?
Yeah, I am. Actually, it's intimidate him. I know dogs made us sterner stuff than you, and it's at that point we make Poochie absolutely demolish him. We're gonna tear you down like a Jenga tower. You're gonna fall over. Or we persuade him. Let's imitate. Yeah, I failed with the words there. Let's intimidate, because I think that last time we went persuade.
I am shamed. But the monsters will take you all. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
Persuade. Right, here we play the persuasion game. There's always hope. Muster your courage. That's right, no hope for any of you fools. Get out of here. All of you get moving. Maybe, maybe not. I couldn't care less. Honestly, all of... that does feel good at Caitlin. I think we need to play into the idea of how committed to this is Caitlin still. I don't know. I need to have like a little think here. Because I think Caitlin probably isn't so much worried about being a Grey Warden, but maybe just doing the decent thing. So she's not trying to like harbour the reputation of like her, I guess, way of trying to come across so much, but maybe more so she just trying to go with what she believes as well as the people who she's accompanied with believe in. So, of course, Alistair probably would want to continue the legacy of Duncan, right? Because they were close. Morrigan in reality is here because she's been told to. So Morrigan, I don't know. I feel like with Morrigan, we're going to defend her when it comes to any mage-related things. But in terms of any integrity things, we probably would defend Alistair here. Or at least we should try and persuade them. Otherwise, I think. I don't know. I think we go with it.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Off you go. To the north.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
Is he still doing it? Where the fuck is he? Don't mind me looting.
And I'm off.
Looting. Oh, we should equip all of our new shit. I remember. Okay. Very nice, very nice. We didn't get the better dagger in the end, did we? That's okay. Damn, just everyone crying around. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad to listen to. Everyone's kind of distraught with everything that's happening. Makes sense, of course, but yeah. These do not be pleasant times for these people. Does Morrigan have no helmet? I know she does. Yeah, we didn't get Morrigan anything like that. That's okay. I think I'm pretty okay with that, honestly. That's a pretty good lineup. We should probably equip some stuff onto Morrigan when we can, though. So we'll do that. And I think that's probably it, to be honest. Honestly, might give that to Morrigan, because it means that she has a bunch of, like, buffs to all sorts, then. That seems pretty good. Alright, let's do that. Pretty happy with that. Right, we good to go. Alistair's looking more and more like Steiner every day. Can't believe it. There he is. Our white knight, literally. He's emerged. Okay, what else can we currently do? So we've got the board. We should probably go to these other exclamation marks before we leave. Just so we can get all of the quests we can. I will, for the heads up, as a general heads up, I should say, I want to try and do as many side quests as we can. I might not do every side quest in the game, or in the DLC, or everything, but I want to try and do as much as I can in this game. I want to say in general, whenever we tackle the game on stream, I think I want to try and do as much as the game has to offer. Depending on, like, I don't know, like, if it gets to the Witcher kind of level where we're playing it for like 180 hours, then I might have to be like, okay, no, we're gonna just wrap up the game now. But I feel like this one's not gonna be so bad for that. So, yeah.
Hello.
I don't mind.
Stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Sorry, I can't make them. What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps on his land? Sorry, I can't make them still. Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
I was gonna say, that sounds awful. Imagine if you get, like... Imagine just, like, a bunch of young'uns running around, just running around in the field, having a good time, you know, as kids do, and then bam, poison trap. That's pretty bad. Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Well, I'll make sure that I can make them. Maybe that's something we should try and get for Caitlin anyway, is setting up traps. Because that feels like something we could do before combat, is we stealth in, and then we set up a bunch of traps, and then we basically home alone the area every single time. That could be an angle. That could be something we do.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
You think I'm a refugee? Actually, I was hoping I could help. You. Let's go with that.
You look better armed than most refugees that come through. Not implying you're a deserter or the like. I'll trust you can take care of yourself.
Yeah, we're pretty good. What's going on here?
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Okay. Did you have anything you wanted?
Too much to do, and not enough time.
Do you need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but a friend does. I was gonna say, I think Morrigan has, like herbalism as a thing.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay. Right. We need to try and acquire some traps then. We have been made aware of the farmer's land though. So we might have to go steal some. Potentially.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
What about my food? Bless him. Bless him and his food. They will be missed. Hello, sir?
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
What are you?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Kunari peoples? Kunari?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I love how they hate each other. It's so good. Very good. I find myself in need of skilled help. What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
I see. There are other ways to redeem yourself though, sir? Or so you would prefer to die?
I would prefer to die in battle, but my choices have been made.
I see. You could help defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden then?
Why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill, though I suppose not every legend is true.
The revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now. Okay.
Farewell then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Recruit him? Recruit? I am recruit? Recruit him, pause chat? Maybe. Seems like a chill lad. What do you think he's good at? Was that alluded to? Maybe he's good at trap making. Punching. Maybe he is just me strong, me punch. So the traps might be in here. Oh. What we, whoa. What we combated against? Oh, the bandits. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we will start with pinning shot. Alistair, I would like you to run in and beat them up. As you do so well. Do we want to go spider mode again with Morrigan? Let's try Mind Blast. I want to see what all of these do. And then I think we just let Poochie do Poochie's thing. Ow, okay, we got hit with an arrow right out the gate. Damn. Caitlin's just like, for fuck's sake. Can't believe you've done this. Alistair, look at Poochie's fucking loving life right now. Look at this. Poochie's just happy to be here. He's living the moment. He's following Alistair. Oh, White Knight is going in. Look at him go. Oh boy. What did Mind Blast do? Anyway. God, we could turn into a spider again. But let's try, you know what? Frost weapons might be a good thing here. Okay, perfect. Shit. Watch any more Eva, Dave? I haven't watched it much more Evangelion, no. I'm still kind of mixed with it. I don't really have a lot more I can say about it right now, really. I'm kind of in limbo with it still. Yeah, I don't know what to think, really. I think we just let Poochie do Poochie's thing. I think actually Alistair should heal.
Point me.
Why is Alistair running away? What happened? Is he being a coward? Oh, is he protecting us? Oh, he's protecting us, of course.
Going.
Hey, Alistair's sounding pretty dinked up, so have a heal. Morrigan, I think we should... Okay, I think that's... We should probably try and steer clear here. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we'll play dirty with that then. Alistair, you might actually just want to rush that lad, to be honest. Okay, Alistair, please be careful. Okay.
Let's finish this.
Okay, perfect. That went well. We did the do quest update.
Adventure's not over yet?
A life stone. Oh hell yeah, yeah. Now having a day that feels like really, really long and I don't know, making the most of a day, it always feels like a good thing, right? It's always a good time. That sounds great for him. hill fruit. Can we get any...
Your word?
Can we make anything? We still don't have any flasks yet. I do kind of want to learn how to do that at some point. Oh shit, what are we fighting now? Do we have to combat here? Do we have to combat here? I think is... Okay, let's do that. Then Poochie, you just go in. Morrigan, do whatever you need to do.
An order. Oh, this should be good. Begin the onslaught.
Hey, Alistair, how you doing, buddy? Alistair's doing okay. Honestly, Morrigan might be better going in here, to be honest. Even though they that crossbow no longer exists. Yeah, I think Morrigan's okay to be our ranged person for now. Alistair, just keep doing you, buddy. Shit. Yeah, Alistair just got absolutely demolished there. I didn't realize they had so many archers as well. That's gonna be problematic as fuck. Okay. Okay. Poochie, you need to go in. Deal with that. Horror could activate here.
I see.
Not that.
Okay, did Poochie just die? Oh no, Poochie's going in still, okay. Shit. Okay, dirty fighting.
If you insist.
Shit, Morrigan, hold on. Okay, we got one. Oh, we still got all 3 ranged people left, huh? Okay. Okay, down. Good. Honestly, let's do that. I think we've got this, to be honest.
Look, it wants to fight.
Okay.
I am done with that one.
That's true, we haven't had Freya's coffee recap for today. Freya, have you had any coffee? What have you gone with today, if you have? Morrigan,
Yes.
can you go in and fight this?
I shall do it.
Wipe them out. Oh, time to play.
Okay. That could have gone better, but we did okay. Could have gone a lot better. Where are you? Where are you? Morrigan? We not done with combat? Do we have to go to Alistair to wake him up? Okay. Okay, what's the damage on the guys? What's happened? Have a look. Oh, Alistair has been dinked up pretty bad. He has been dinked up pretty bad.
Ready.
Okay, do that. Poochie. Okay, so does one of those heal... Hang on. He goes Morrigan quickly. Can I... It cures single injury. Okay, I say we make one then. Perfect. Alright. So now if we'd use that on Poochie, that will heal him. So we'd have to use our normal ones. And I say we use another one on Alistair here. Perfect. Having iced coffee with vanilla right now sounds good. There's something about vanilla, right? It's just really, really versatile. Even though it's you know, considered the most like standard thing that you can have as a flavor, right? It's literally you dub something as vanilla, right? If it's basic. I do think there's still a very unique thing about it that's really lovely. Like it's not just like flavorless, it's very easy to appease, if that makes sense. It's something that's like very, very good. It's unanimously liked, I think, for the most part, which is cool. The flavorless scent, yeah, right? It's really, really good for that sort of thing. It's just got a lot of versatile uses. It's pretty neat. Chocolate coffee. Damn, that sounds really good. Okay. Can we get armor for Poochie? Poochie armor? Oh, is it war paint? It's war paint. Look at him. He's a good boy. He's getting ready for battle. That's my boy. That's my boy. Alright, okay. So, we have a look at our quests real quick. Bandits on the road. We've already dealt with some of those. You found body of a Templar slain in by bandits. Alright, okay, so let's see if we can find someone that means something too. So there was a little locket we found. There are 3 groups. We have 1 more group to find. Should we go deal with that now? We've got 1 group left. We might as well just finish that one up. There's another one somewhere. They're lurking. Where are they lurking at though? Hey, there you are. I don't know why I've gone into that voice. Hey, you know.
Yes.
Right. Right. Go. God, should we go spider form? I feel like it's something I've got to try and get used to. As horrible as that sounds, because it sounds like a pretty good form to have. I don't know. Morrigan, I like you, but I really don't. I don't want to see you turn into a spider. Okay, I say you literally just blitz for the backline, Alistair. And you know what? I think Caitlyn should also try and... Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. Okay, Caitlyn, you go for the backline. Alistair, you deal with the bandit. Poochie, deal with the other Poochie. And, oh, God forbid. Okay, spider time.
Right.
Not enough.
There they are. Okay. Alice is dead again. I'm really... Yeah, I need to figure that out. Poison spit web. Poison spit, please. Poochie, you do your thing. Okay. Oh, it's kind of horrible. Ugh, I wish I didn't do that. God, this is actually kind of getting us demolished, though. I think we need better gear, not gonna lie.
Oh, right. Now this should be fun.
Oh shit. I think we're about to game over. Yeah, the others are barely even touched. What the fuck? Yep, this is it. Wow, did you see that? That was a fucking... That was a homing arrow. That was a homing arrow. When did I last save? Hopefully not that long ago, right? Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. We're all good. Right, we're not going to do that again. That was a pretty bad idea. Yeah, sweet coffee honestly sounds like a good time. I'm not like a massive coffee person, but I think I would like sweet coffee.
Going. Another battle, I see. Quick! You cannot win!
Okay, I just need to dread how. Let's try that. Yeah, I say we do that. Alistair, what are you doing? Maybe that as well.
This part takes forever.
Shit. Do that. I honestly think Poochie should just try and blitz that bandit if they can. What else can we do here? Winter's Grasp might be good. Honestly, on the other mercs might be good. That or just Lightning. Lightning might be a good time. Alistair, just keep doing your thing. I think Shield Bash might be good there, just to knock them down. Caitlyn, just keep backstabbing. Shit, Alistair, do not die. Okay. 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 Slow progress, but some progress is being made. Alice is getting there. Look at him. Oh, resident himbo Alistair doing his thing. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gradually working, to be honest. It's a slow system, but it's not a bad one. I say, at this point, just gun for them. Okay, perfect. Right, in we go.
Another battle, I see.
Good job. Good job. There we go. That was a lot better. That went way better. Poochie, you doing okay? So Poochie suffered another injury. Cunning. That was the thing I couldn't remember.
Oh, right.
Is it any better? Not really. No. Okay. Well, we dealt with the things we were meant to deal with, though. That's good. That's all good. Oh, damn. Okay, inventory full. I was gonna say, that seemed like a pretty decent amount of loot all at once. even if we don't use it, I'm gonna sell it, I think. Doesn't look like use a lot of that, sadly. I think I'm happy with that, honestly. Now I'm looking at it. I think that's pretty okay. Got some money. Monet. Everyone's favourite Sean Bean quote. Monet. Your hound seems particularly interested. Did I just piss on a tree? Don't quote that. Where was it? Marabou Hound. Is that anywhere here? Culture and history, maybe? Creatures. Wabari dominance. Wabari hounds are descended from pack hunters, and like their ancestors, they are highly influenced by a defined order of dominance. Yeah, I thought so. The primary method of determining that order is by claiming territory through scent marking. Major landmarks, once established, the dominant Marabai gains a substantial increase in confidence. Okay, so we did, yeah, our Poochie just pissed on a tree. That's fine. That's fine. That's alright. Well done, Poochie. I'm proud of you. Sir. Well done. Well done, sir. Yep. Okay, well that's that quest done. That's all good. All good, man. Yep, shrug, yep. I agree, Freya, yep. It is what it is. Poochie did, he just, you know, he did his business. That's all we can say. He did his business. And I did intentionally say business. He is a business, Poochie. Scent marking, yep. That's what we're calling it, yep. Okay, so we can do that, but we need to find flasks, and we haven't found a good way of getting those yet. Supposedly. Okay, so we need to ask about Sten as well. I want to try and get trapping, though, if that's an option. Or the ability to make traps, because I would like to help out this other person as well. But yeah, so did I have to... We did the road. Report back to the Chantry, okay. Hello.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Indeed. Pilgrim? Scott Pilgrim? Hmm? Oh, we can accept more? Okay. When bears attack. Okay, so we're gonna go deal with a bear and avenge a boy. Sounds good. Well, not the events of what happened, but sounds like a quest. A lost keepsake. Ignis thinking of you. Ah, Ignis, the boy. I keep like periodically thinking about Final Fantasy 15 and the fun little road trip moments. It's a cute time. It's a cute time. The boys, they be rolling. I've been meaning to go back and watch the anime for a while, so I really enjoyed that when I watched that. That's the thing that kind of sold me to end up playing the game, was watching the anime. Been missing for the better half of a week. She's presumed dead. Okay, so this is the lad that we saw earlier, right? Okay, so we're just gonna look out for Mumsy for that little lad. Alright. Cool beans, we'll have a look. See what we can find. Oh, we got 3 gold for that one though. Hell yeah. You always have the music of playing among the last dozen of your brain cells at any given moment. Yeah, I'm kind of like that with a lot of games. I'm definitely like that with 9, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 7. The Witcher soundtrack is weirdly also in the like pool of things. I just occasionally just hear the Earthbound soundtrack. I've got a bunch of soundtracks that I'm like that with. Right. Time to deal with the wolf. Uh-oh. Right. Oh god, that's a lot of wolves all at once. Are we gonna be okay? I don't know if we're gonna be okay. Right. Godspeed. Shit. Is this working out in our favor, or are we getting kind of demolished here? I can't really tell. We're kind of doing okay. It's kind of hard to tell. What are you doing, Alistair, sir? Alistair's kind of doing... I don't know what Alistair was doing there. He was doing some funky stuff. Okay, Caitlin's getting kind of low. Caitlin, please heal. Poochie, do a howl. Do that. Okay, I think we're holding up okay. It's a lot of wolves to deal with here though. Alistair is having a bad time, look at this. Hang on, I'll be a second. Hang on. I need to do something for give me a sec. So I know Radiohead's not for everyone, but this reminds me of something. They're the same picture. They're the same picture. Perfect. Perfect, there we go. Perfect. We did it, we achieved. There you go, there's Alistair. It was actually Alistair that did the photo shoot for this picture. It is perfect. There you go. Alright, be gone. Be gone. Right. Back to it. I was worried the game might have crashed when I tabbed. I realised what I did last minute. Okay. Right, I think we're doing okay here. Yeah, I think we're holding up okay. How many are left? I think is there only one left? That went well. That was a pretty good run. Nobody got damaged from that, right? Yeah, no one got damaged. We're doing good. Doing good. Only one of the wolves had something on them as well. Out of all of the wolves that we had to kill. I can't believe it. Can he believe it? I just realised I left the page open, so I thought I'd do a quick save. There we go. There we go. Oh well. Aww. Well. Down there. That's sad. It happens, that's really sad. That poor kid. Okay, so that's that quest done. Return the keepsake to the Chantry. Cull the infected bears. So where do we do this? Where do the bears be? If I was a bear, where would I be? Darkest Peru, maybe? Like Paddington? I've got to say, the Paddington films, 1 and 2. I don't care what anyone says about this, by the way. Genuinely lovely movies. I think they're really cute. If anyone hasn't seen the Paddington movies, I actually really recommend them.
Tisk, tisk, blast! Another vessel, I see.
Down you go!
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I'm amazed Poochie's still alive. He like 1v2'd like 2 bears. And he came out of it. Okay, that went pretty well. Is that it? Yeah, we got nothing out of that.
Now what is
Oh,
that?
fuck off. No, 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 no. We are not dealing with those right now. I will not have it. Are you fucking serious? You see that? See that over there? Zoom and enhance? Do you see this? No. Too early. I need to be at the final act of Return of the King before I can tolerate that shit. I'm not a friend of Hagrid, so I'm leaving. I'm not dealing with that shit. No. Not until the game makes me do it. I refuse. Is that it for the bears, though? Return to the... Yeah, okay. We did it. We got the bears. The bears got. I can't wait for the spider quest. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. all was silent in prayer and thanks.
Very well, thank you. Is that for both quests? Let me guess. Oh, okay. None, huh?
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings. He's like, yeah. Yeah, very well. Smile back. Hello, I asked you a question. You don't talk much, do you? Smile.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
Thank you. Thank you for transcribing. What's a chanter? Is he touched in the head or something? I've had enough of your human nonsense.
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
So if I wanted to thatch a roof, I talk to him. I kinda like that. It's like a vow of silence then. Can't talk normally. Anything interesting on the board?
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even travelling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
I see. So you really can't speak at all?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
I see. The Maker is a righteous ass. Anything to say to that? Damn, I don't think we're quite that bad. A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak! Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
That was great. I love that. That's awesome.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Alright. Well, we did the quests. We did the do. I'd need a backpack. That's the one thing I do need to double check. Do you have more goods now, sir?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am indeed.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Alright. So no backpack, huh? Do we not have improvised poison making? I thought we did. Yeah, we need like flasks or something. We currently have like no access to anything like that. It's kind of sad. I'm honestly just gonna sell all of this, I think. Just to free up some room. Even if I wanted to, I don't think this would be a good idea. That being said, it is kind of good. I might hold on to that for Alistair then. This feels like something we're never going to get around to using. I might keep both of those for level 22. This feels like something I could just sell, but it feels very... We could save that for Alistair especially. I don't know. That's one thing I do like here. The merchants seem to have infinite money. Because I swear, I'm pretty sure we just made this merchant poor. We just sold him everything.
keep hearing they are just a day or two away.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
That's right.
How terrible for Queen Honora that her young king is dead. And she not even with child.
I can't believe the Kunari in that cage isn't dead yet. It's been 3 weeks. Why didn't they just execute him?
Should we talk to the Templar again?
I'm just here to keep watch.
Okay. I felt like we might get more out of you, sir, but okay. Anything over here? Anyone we can talk to? Anyone need a hand? Hello? Hello? Nothing over here, no quests to trigger.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Aw. Sorry, mate. I think that it's gonna be a little while yet. Just a little while. Can we go inside in any of these places? I don't think we can really, can we? We can go into the Chantry, that being said, and there's got like a refuge we could go to as well. Yeah, let's actually go into the Chantry because we haven't done that yet. Is that a new quest or am I going?
And I'm off.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anything else to report in here? Templar?
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Yeah, fingers crossed, eh?
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Then I shall go. You're closed. Do I look like a refugee to you?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
That's the the guy from Knives Out, right? Bernard Blanc, is that it? Is that it? We're getting that right? Yeah, Daniel Craig. Craif. No, yeah, Danielle Craif, my favorite actor. Well, I declare, the people in the room, I declare. I feel like it's turning into Andy Dufresne though, right? Andy Dufresne. Crawled through 10 yards of mud and shit. Came out clean on the other side. But I lost it in the end. It started out good though. BRB, no worries, Freya. I do declare. Yeah, that's the way you gotta start it, right? Thoughts? How did I do? You didn't disappoint, but I knew you wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. With that one, you've got to kind of do, it's kind of, I mean, Chris Evans is right to call it Foghorn Leghorn, because it kind of is just like a more, like, drawn-out version of that. It's not, boy, I said boy. It's like, you know, that I do declare. Honestly, I do declare is the only thing I can probably say. Anyway, we'll get back to Dragon Age, yeah. Who's in charge of this? Who's in charge of this Chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
I see. You know about the bandits on the highway? I was about to say the handits on the byway.
Yes, but we can barely keep order in the village right now. We have no men to chase down bandits. If you like, you can speak to Sir Bryant, but I doubt he'll tell you differently.
Okay.
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
I see. Can you tell me anything about the caged, Bonari? Is that how you said that?
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough.
Alright.
Make her watch over you.
Well, we're in it. We're in the Chantry. Right.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May
Very
the Maker
well.
have mercy on us.
God, I like this guy's voice. Hello, sir.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
I am the Grey Warden Caitlin. You can call me Caitlin. Nobody of importance. Pardon me. I didn't mean to interrupt. I don't think we'd own the Grey Warden thing. I think we'd be trying to push for Alistair to be the leader, and we're just sort of here. So, you can call me Caitlin.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
Do many of his knights come here? And if we are, or if we were even?
Some have in recent days. Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Sir Donald Duck. I want to meet this boy. Where is he? Sir Donald, sir? Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I'm hoping you can help me. I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. That is certainly worthy of notice. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death. You know this, I hope.
What a gunt, firstly. The Grey Wardens did no such thing. He claimed we're responsible. I feel like being outright denying it. I don't know, I feel like that seems too defensive, so I feel like if we play it as like, oh shit, you said that? You would say nothing about me, is that clear? I don't think we should threaten the man.
And set a bounty on any who survived.
Oh my.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Alright. In that case, we're not Grey Wardens anymore. Well, I'm happy to drop the mantra as long as the other two are. That being said, Morrigan would agree with me. I can't speak for our loyal boy, though. Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars.
I see.
Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
I see. And if you found an unsanctioned mage, oh for fuck's sake. So, let me just put this on paper. We are an elf who is also a Grey Warden. Both of these things, generally speaking, not very well looked upon at the moment. And not only that, we're accompanied by an unregistered mage. Our group is a walking problem. Like, we're problematic. How have we not already been arrested? How did Templar... let's ask that.
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
Very good. Thank you, sir. You seem like a good lad. I like you. How do the Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
I see, I see.
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
You need protection this village has.
Our ban was summoned by Tean Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Tell me about something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Yeah, what can you tell us about Sten? Sten?
I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari.
The Kunari, that's it. Is there a way he could be released? Have you heard any news recently?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tean Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
Yeah. And Caitlin has no heir?
None that we know of. Tean Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Very true. Very true.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
Guess we can ask for help. About those bandits outside the village?
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
I can do that if you like. They'd robbed me, I demand compensation. I feel like we... that does feel potentially like... I can do that if you like. I mean, it feels like we can then profit off of that.
No need, I will have it dealt with. Again. Savaral, those fool bandits have returned. Take some men and drive them off and see if you can't capture that leader of theirs this time.
As you command, Sir Bryant.
Alright, off he goes.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Any other news?
Only if you're interested in the business of mages.
I am, tell me.
I have heard word that the Templars who watch over the Circle of Magi's tower have called for the rite of annulment. Hopefully I've heard wrong. If the rite of annulment is invoked, the tower and every living soul within will be destroyed.
Oh shit.
We need the Circle's help. We should go and find out what's happening.
To have such a call when mages are needed to fight the Darkspawn, something terrible must have happened. I have nothing else to tell you. The only news I care about is the approaching horde.
I see.
Now, unless there's something else you need.
Is there any help I can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there
is there
than
any
we can
help
carry
you
when
can
we
offer?
evacuate, so take
Sorry.
what you need.
Got that wrong. There's nothing else in this
If the matter
thing,
is important,
right?
certainly.
Okay, I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Thank you, sir. You've been very helpful. Thank you, sir. Hello? Sir Donald Duck, is this you?
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Very nearly, Sir Donald. May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden? We are the last two in Ferelden, as far as I know.
Terrible news indeed. Pleased to meet you, my lady. Might I know your name?
You can call me Caitlin.
I trust you are staying discreet, with the bounty placed on your heads.
We've heard Logain's accusations, but he's the one who betrayed the king.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I was hoping to meet Arl Edmund, in fact. Or Arl Aemon.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Terran Logain. Mr. Rogain himself.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Terran Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Terran has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Very true. We could help you then. Is there any point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Very well, thank you, Donald.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me more about this urn of sacred ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Simply seems like a waste of time. Perhaps I could help you. I'd like to hear what you've learned. I guess we should be inquisitive.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore.
Lore?
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon, and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Very well. Oh, Sir Henrik's the... Okay, that's the person we found on the road. Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Is there a reward, perhaps? Is that cheeky?
A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Alright, in a bit, Donald. He's a good lad, I like Donald.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. A word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
Alright. Well, shall we wrap things up for today? I think we're gonna get into another big dialogue choice in a minute, so I will call things for now. I'll save right outside of this room because I feel like that's where stuff's about to get triggered. So I will do that. But we made some good progress today. We did a lot of side quests, I think, that were good to get through. We've sort of had a nice sort of perspective of Lothering as well, I guess, which has been insightful, if nothing else. But yeah. Did I not equip the new swords I got? I didn't equip the new swords I got. I knew I didn't do something. I could sense it. I could sense it. You know what? Oathkeeper might be the better thing to have here. only because it's got like 2 other benefits to it, right? Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good to have. I think that's worse. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Sorry, last minute last minute check on all these things, but yeah. Good stuff. Well, I'm happy with the progress we made today, as I said. Yeah, I'm pretty content. Pretty content with everything we did, but thank you for watching today, everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you. we got the maker chanting in the background. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Freya. And Freya, thank you so much for the bits as well. I appreciate you. Thank you anybody else that's popped by and lurked today. Hopefully everything's looked all good. Hopefully we've been all fine. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow for some Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I will see you then. Have a great evening, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.